In order to gain access to the internal mechanism of the barrier, it needs to be removed from the parking lot and brought to a workbench. The barrier must be secured to the workbench with clamps or with 4 bolts, as shown here. You need to secure all 4 bolts to the bench, otherwise the brackets will bend. In order to gain access to the mechanism inside, we need to remove 3 bolts on this side and 3 on this side. 2 of those bolts, in this case those 2 here, are blocked by the barrier. But if the barrier would have been down, then those 2 would have been blocked. The sequence always entails first removing the blocked bolts. To do so, we have to force the barrier away from the bolts and, using the wrench, open it up. After we have removed all 6 bolts, 3 and 3, we can now remove the arc by swinging it sideways and lifting it. Next, we need to remove the bolts which hold this bracket to the bench, so that thereafter we can pull the whole assembly out. The next step now is to pull the assembly using this defense mechanism in here as a leverage. As you pull the mechanism out, notice that this antenna cable is still connected to the antenna board here. Pull it with a plier out antenna. Notice on the antenna board that there are 2 LEDs here. Those are the LEDs that you saw earlier showing through this window here. Now that the antenna has been freed, we can pull the assembly all the way out. Now we have to pull the battery to go with it. And now we can put it here on the table, on the bench, and start working on the printed circuit board.